We almost got a brand new team. We got a brand new Evo. We got some brand new players, and we want to get this 20-0. Now, if we can't 20-0, that's okay. As long as we get that rank 1 for the Booyah Nation, I'm okay with that. But first, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition, where we attempt to get rank 1 on our RTG. Now, you guys know, like I know, that rank 1 is something we've been chasing. The team looks incredible. We got the brand new Lorente Evo, which I'm working on, and by the time we're done with the weekend league, we will have one game remaining to get him to 85 overall. Now I'm 10-0 as we jump into this episode. Yeah, I showed you guys most of the gameplay in the last episode. If you guys missed it, what are you doing? Go check the channel. You can see how we got our Evo and Lorente, why we're Evo and Lorente, why I sold Beasley, why I changed the team, why I did the moves I made. But being 10-0, lads, all we gotta do is win 10 more for the 20-0. But more importantly, all we gotta do is win 9 more for rank 1. As you guys know, 10-0 doesn't really matter. Like the next 10-0s don't really matter. Going 20-0 is irrelevant, right? That's irrelevant because going 20-0 is irrelevant because rank 1 is all that really matters, right? If you get 20-0, you don't get nothing extra. It's just something, it's his bragging rights, you know? Your boy just really wants to drop 19 wins, right? Because I know if we get rank 1, what it does for the series is start to bring in a lot of coins. And if we bring in a lot of coins, we bring in a lot of new players. And if we bring in a lot of new players, the Booyah Nation has more fun watching the series. So all of it intertwines into being a W, right? All I want to do is rank 1 on our RTG so I can continue to bring you guys the type of players and the type of SBCs you guys want to see. So it's my job to do one thing and one thing only. Play good FIFA. It's my job, or FC24. It's my job to play the best FC24 to be able to supply you with the best rewards so that we could get the best team. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the team. At halftime, I always sub out Julie, but I've had a full weekend league with Julie now, and I got to say something to y'all. Julie might be one of the best hero cards in this game. Julie is amazing. An unbelievable, outstanding winger that I didn't even know that I should play. If you guys don't know and you're new to the series, first of all, if you're new around here, the Road to Glory is something that what it means is you don't spend any FIFA points, FC points, whatever you want to call it. You spend no money, you build from 0 and you go to hero. And I packed this Julie from the hero pack, and the Booyah Nation told me to use them, but I wasn't really using them. I was kind of just whatever, you know, I was using more Rodman and other players like Diaby and stuff. And then, you know, after like 1 week of having him, I decided to put him in the starting 11. And he started to really do something. I kind of put him in as like, hey, let's just put him in for now. Let's see what happens, right? Because you guys told me to use him, and I put him in, and I haven't looked back since. Julie's been a very, very important part of this team. And by the title of the video, you guys can tell he's gonna be an important, I mean an important piece to the puzzle of us finally having the best success you can have in weekend league. And that's what is the most important thing to me. So Julie was on the right, and I'm playing 4-4-2. If you guys missed it, 2 days ago I put out my, or 3 days ago I put out my custom tactics. I think it's the best 4-4-2 custom tactics in all of FC24. I think it's a fantastic setup, a fantastic formation, and fantastic like way to play. Now, with all that being said, I do sub out Julie every halftime. Even though I love him, I sub out Julie every halftime because once their left back starts getting a little bit tired, that's when it's time for Rodman. I bring in Rodman, and Rodman comes in with all of her pace, all of her speed, all of her fastness. I don't even know if that's a word, but she comes in and she destroys any left back or right back that is in the game. So I kind of melt them with Julie, get their stam going down, and then let Rodman go ahead and take care of the rest of all the business, right? So Rodman always gets subbed in. Before that, though, obviously we have Julie at the right mid position. Our strikers are Neymar and the one and only Antoine Griezmann, who I'm in love with. Antoine Griezmann's finesse shot was so important for our last 10 games of the weekend league. Super, super important. I was finesse shotting from everywhere. Neymar at the wing, at the striker position. When I first started the weekend league, the first five or six games, I was actually playing him at left mid, and I quickly realized that, first of all, I cannot have this guy at left mid. And I also want to let you guys know that I have him on one chemistry, and he's probably the best card on this entire team. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Neymar is what's going to separate us from being an 18-2, a 17-3 player to taking us to the top success. Neymar was magical, right? We make it to 12-0, and if you watch the highlights properly, you can tell that this guy is scoring in every single one of his games. Neymar and Griezmann striker. Julie on the right mid, and on the left mid, we have Rodrigo. And I told you guys this once, I'm going to tell you guys this again. Rodrigo is on fraud watch for me in a massive way. Every game when I really need him, he doesn't pull up. Every game when I really need him to pull up and do something special, he don't show up. Julie showing up in some of the most important games that you guys are watching. I mean, just off these first 3 games I've showed, are you already seen Julie do Julie type things? Hitting the back of the net, being very much involved. He's more involved than Rodrigo's involved. And it's not really Rodrigo's fault because I have him out on the wing, let's be honest. I think he's more of a striker because he finishes everything. But Antoine Griezmann and Neymar are so good that I just don't have no space for Rodrigo at the striker position, unfortunately. Now, after 12-0, the game started getting really juicy. Most this weekend league, I'm going to be honest with you, was pretty easy. I'm going to keep it a full stack with you guys and not lie. It was pretty easy this weekend league. I felt that we were very, very comfortable. I don't know if it's because my team is getting so strong. My team is getting so nice. But I felt comfortable this weekend league. I never really felt like we couldn't do the rank 1, if I'm being honest with you. I always felt pretty confident in the chances, right? Like, I'm always somebody that's, when I'm playing, you know, I'm always real about it, right? I believe I'm an okay player. I don't think I'm a great player, but I felt today, or this weekend, I felt, man, this actually, we might have a chance here. And I think what really psychologically put me in that position is the fact that, you know, we are in the elite division and we're going undefeated in the elite division. I just think that I really understand this FC 24 more than I understand FIFA 23 last year. And I know a lot of you guys might be like, yo, I don't really enjoy this FC 24. I enjoyed FIFA 23 more. I didn't enjoy that game last year, lads, because I just had no way to break down opponents. The left stick dribble wasn't that strong. R1 didn't really exist in that game. Skill moves are strong, but it was more just about being able to do step overs consistently. And 5-back was a really strong meta, and it was hard to break people. This year, I feel like if there's ever a game that we are gonna end up getting shut out, it's not really gonna happen. I always feel like we're gonna put up 2, 3, 4 goals a game. I just feel like we're gonna score. Even when my opponent scores 2 or 3 goals, I feel like our goals are coming. I feel like it's just a matter of time. Now, there is some people that are absolutely insane on defense, but most people aren't really that good this year defensively, and you're able to just score a lot of goals. And that's the one thing I really like about this game, is that offensively you can score off of corners, you can score off of down the wing cutbacks, you can score off finesse shots from outside the box, Travellas from outside the box. There's multiple ways to actually score in this game, and that is something I really, really enjoy. Now, I don't like that it's a cutback simulator, right? It's always run down the wing cutback, but let's be 100% honest with each other. Every FIFA is a run down the wing cutback since we were kids, right? It's always been sweat it to your nearest striker next to you and score, right? Like, that's kind of always been something that's been very, very easy way to score in this game, in these games, in this series that EA has, all these FIFAs they've put out. So it's nothing new to us. But this year, if you're able to cross the ball well, you can do a lot of damage. You got the corners, there's a lot of different ways to score. Now, there's a lot of things I hate about this game. Like, I hate that kickoff glitches are so strong. I hate that back post corners are so strong. I hate that R1 is so strong. I hate that 71 depth is so strong. I really wish they would nerf 71 depth. 71 depth is so strong that I'm playing it now, and I don't even really want to be playing it. I just think it's very, very, I think it's an easy way to bail people out that don't know how to defend. And I'm using it as well. So don't think I'm taking shots at anybody. I just think 71 depth really bails a lot of people out that haven't figured out the defense in this game. It's making them understand how to kind of put pressure without really playing the game. Now, with that being said, we make it to 14-0, where we are eventually going to take that O off of our record, and we're going to be 14-1. We matched an opponent that just knew how to use this Alvarez so good, and I'm going to end up losing like 7-3. I tried my very best. I come back into this game, but I was down too early, too fast. There was no chance for us. We end up going down 4-0. I start scoring goals, but it's just too late, and the 20-0 is going to go away. Now, there's still a huge chance at rank 1, like I told you guys, but the 20-0 is going to fall right there at 14-1. Now, the next game is a crucial game. If you watch my series, you know that when I lose one game, the next game, for some reason, it's kind of been the way the weekend leagues have gone for us. Once I lose one, the following game is really a struggle for us. So I knew that this game was the most important game of the weekend league. If I could get past this game, if I can get back past the game that I just took a loss to one before, then we have a chance at 19-1. But I have to get by this game. And because of Antoine Griezmann, because of my boy Neymarzito. We are going to fly past this opponent, and we are going to make sure that we make it to 15-1. My boy Julie was on Julie type form, man. Julie doing Julie type things. Going to find back post to my boy Rodrigo, when this time he won't finally miss from there. And Rodrigo doing beautiful work, putting the ball into an empty net. And all of a sudden, we're in an okay place. I knew that if I can get to 15-1, we're really, really close now. Rank 1 is really close to happening. Antoine Griezmann, good turn into the finesse shot. Told you guys, man, Antoine Griezmann's finesse shot was one of the most important shots that we had this weekend league after 10-0. I think the finesse shot from Antoine Griezmann is really what carried us most of the way, man. Antoine Griezmann in there again, and we're going to pop him with another finesse shot. So you're just watching finesse shot after finesse shot after finesse shot after finesse shot. It was really the only way I was actually getting the ball into the back of the net. But if you guys do want to know the truth, I never left the 4-4-2. I never went into 4-2-2-2. I never went into 4-3-2-1. I never went into 4-2-3-1. I stayed the whole time in 4-4-2. I never left it, lads. I played it the entire weekend, every game, every moment. Never changed formations. The only thing I ever did was make substitutions. I subbed in Rodman, Swanson, and Messi, not really often, but sometimes. 16-1 is where we're at. With 3 games remaining, lads, we have an opportunity to get rank 1, our first ever rank 1. And based off the title, based off the thumbnail, you guys know what's incoming. Our first ever massive finish on the RTG is happening right in front of your eyes. And again, it's just because of an amazing Neymar, an amazing Antoine Griezmann, and a very good Julie. Now, I have so many things that I want to do. I've been talking to a lot of my friends that play this game, and I'm thinking to myself, lads, is it time? And we'll get into a little bit after I see what our rewards are. Do I start to sell players with Thanksgiving coming up? And after Thanksgiving is Black Friday, when a lot of things go on sale and the game starts to get a lot of lightning rounds, the market's going to really start to crash. Do I think that the market's going to start crashing? Because if I do think the market's going to start crashing, is it time to part ways with Koundé? Is it time to part ways with someone as great as Neymar and just get our money right, get our coins up, and then when the market starts to drop, buy stuff back? I don't know. I have a lot of good untradeable players. Like if I sold Koundé, I have Eder Militao, so we would be chilling. There's a lot of things I'm thinking about doing right now, and I have a lot of things going through my mind. I just don't really understand this FC24 market. It goes up and down so much. I don't know what's really going on, because if I'm being honest with you, I'm ready to kind of sell everything. And now that we got rank 1, sell everything, use a lot more untradeable players. And I think we'll still be able to compete in the weekend league for the 20-0s, even if we kind of change the team up. So in the comments down below, let me know, lads, what do you guys think I should do? Should I start selling players now? Should I start blowing it up and bringing in new players to the series? Llorente's obviously not going anywhere. He's untradeable. Blanc's not going anywhere. Griezmann's not going anywhere. Those players are untradeable. Antoine, he misses, but the rebound falls to Rodrigo, and Griezmann is going to put it away with a Trivela. So the finesse didn't work, but the Trivela did work. So please get in the comments down below and let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I go a little bit more untradeable for a while until the market kind of flops and then we bring people back? What would you guys do, man? I find that to be something that's really playing on my mind right now, man. I'm not really sure what I should do, but you guys can see in this game, man, we got behind early, but luckily, man, Aitana and all these great players are going to be able to fight us right back in. And you see Antoine Griezmann and Neymar just really took this team to another level. That partnership is one of the best partnerships in this game. The finesse of Griezmann, the dribbles of Neymar, the finishing of Neymar, even on one chemistry, it was just magical to play with, man. Everything about it was so magical, if I'm being honest with you. But we get a massive win. Griezmann with a great header. It's all Griezmann and Neymar. I know you guys are seeing this. If you guys haven't tried these cards yet, check them out, man, because Antoine Griezmann and Neymar, even Neymar on one chemistry, I think you'll love them. We go into our final game, and I was nervous because I knew how bad I wanted this rank 1. Our final game of the weekend league. And we get matched up against Toms, I think that's how you say his name. And he had a very nice team with Rudiger and Arrojo and Kubo and Keane and Rodrigo. And I was nervous, man. I was extremely nervous, but luckily the nerves are going to chill because I'm going to get a massive early goal that just let the nerves kind of go down, man. Neymar's in the box, dancing, finds Griezmann on the cutback, almost ran out of bounds, but his dribbling is so good that we made that happen. And then my boy Julie, we've talked about him all episode long. This series, or this episode, really is thank you to Julie, thank you to Neymar, and thank you to Griezmann. Let's be honest. These three players carried us in a massive way offensively, and then Aitana in the midfield was just amazing. But look at Griezmann, man. Griezmann and Neymar, Griezmann and Neymar, and Griezmann and Neymar. I remember just praying when I was playing this guy that he would back out. I was like, man, just back out. I don't want to take a rage quit. I mean, I don't want to take a disconnect loss. I don't want something funny to happen. I don't want you to come back. Just, can you back out? It's 3-0. Just leave my game, please. But he would not leave the game, unfortunately. But later in the game, just a little bit later, I'm going to slide a through pass into Neymar. Neymar has a chance here. Chavella's into the back of the net. We force a rage quit. And ladies and gentlemen, our first ever rank 1 on the RTG is officially here. Now, with that being said, we ran 4-4-2. If you guys want the custom tactics, like I said, it's on the channel. I am going to jump into a live comm now because I want you guys to see my emotions of how I felt during this time. And also, I want you guys to watch me open up my rewards. So let's jump into me being live comment. Finally! Come on, yo. Oh, finally, man. Oh, your boy's done it. Your boy has officially done it, man. Rank 1, 19-1. I lost 1 game on the RTG. Otherwise, we would have dropped a 20-0, but let's go, dude. Oh, boys. You just don't know what this means, bro. Like, so happy for the art. I just ran around my whole house. I just jumped on top of my wife. I was so happy, bro. I was running around high-fiving my sisters. I was just, oh, man. Boys, the RTG has officially done the 19-1. First rank 1 of the year for the RTG. But more importantly, 1 game away from a 20-0, which I feel we should have had, to be honest with you. But with all that being said, we ranked 1 on 2 different accounts this weekend. We had a great weekend. Just fantastic all around. I don't even care what I don't even care what the rewards are, bro. I'm just so freaking happy right now, man. Rank 1, 19-1. Big time for the weekend league. Big time for the RTG. I want to let you guys know I was down to 10,000 coins. You guys know I sold Beasley and stuff to bring in our new Evo Lorente. Very happy with him. We 19-1 with him. And now we got our first ever rank 1 rewards on the channel. If you haven't been following the series did a 18-2 week 1, 17-3, 17-3, and now a 19-1. Beautifully done, man. Come on. Hey, if that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know, whatever will, man. Hit that big old thumbs up and let's do it, man. Let's get rocking. Come on, man. First one is gonna be, all right, Diaby. We have him already. If we didn't have Diaby, that would be 30K in the bank. Player picks are usually pretty bad, but hopefully, man, if we could get Neymar and then sell the Neymar, let's go. I'm just so happy. I don't even care what we get from rewards, man. Come on, lads. Next one's gonna be João Cancelo. Interesting one. João Cancelo or Jota. João Cancelo is a pretty nice pickup. 86 overall. Can play for us. As you guys know, Lorente can go into the midfield. João Cancelo go to right back for us. So that's a pretty nice pickup right there. Player picks, again, not always the good ones. You know, not always good, let's be honest. But we would love to see an Mbappe. All right, come on, man. Next pick is going to be Ederson, 88 rated. Look, hey, big fodder, man. Big Ederson. We have Alisson Ederson. We picked up a lot of fodder this weekend. So if we want to do the hero packs, which came out today, we could do those. Anyways, the rewards start off pretty bad. But that's okay because we still have the big ones, boys. The big pack. Come on, man. I'm just so excited, bro. I don't care about rewards. Also, by the way, we started at 10,000 coins. We now have 136,000 coins. And we can go buy Beasley back if we want. Like I said, that's why we did Lorente, because I knew if I got rank 1, I could bring back Beasley, and that's exactly what we'll probably do. Here we go, man. Couple packs to open up. Wish me a lot of luck, boys. Let's get it popping. Again, big thumbs up. Can we get 3,000 likes? That would be amazing. French center back, Varane. French center back from Barcelona. Why am I drawing a blank? Koundé! Yo! Yes, boys. Duplicate theory is real. One of the most expensive cards in the game. One of the most expensive cards in the game. Big Koundé. First own now we're going to have because we can sell ours, which sells for a cheeky little, wow, nice hit, bro. Wow, 130K. I mean, he just doesn't get much better than that. Let me go ahead and swap mine. I'm going to keep my first owned. And I'm going to go ahead and I bought him for 160. He got us a bunch of different awesome finishes. And now we are going to sell him. And by the way, I was going to sell him either way because I thought his price would eventually start dropping. But now we got one first owned. Now, again, mine's tradable, so I can sell him. But right now, we are going to sell the Koundé that helped us. Thank you so much, my boy, my favorite gold card in the game. He is officially going to leave the club, which means We have a first owned, a first owned cheeky little, a first owned cheeky little, Conde. Yes, 139K into the bank. Shorty, what you drank? We are gonna be over. We already sold it. Instant sell. I probably could have got more for him. 273. Our coin total is officially now. We are moving on up in the coin total. Let's be honest. And we got 2 ultimate packs remaining, man. Let's go. Let's get it popping already. Huge rewards. Already made bank. Rodri. No. Not sure that's even a walkout. Ultimate packs suck, man. Ultimate packs are really bad, lads. I don't care what anybody says. These packs are the worst. Grimaldo's in there. More fodder, if I'm being honest. That's really it. Let's see what's on the back end of this. Just fodder, man. Just absolute, just trash. Honestly, discard worthy, man. So that was pretty bad. We have one more ultimate pack than the 85 and the 87. So let's go, man. Ultimate pack. Can we see a special? Not even a special, but it's going to be Brazil. It's going to be right wing. It's going to be Rodrigo. It's going to be Rodrigo. And Rodrigo does sell. By the way, duplicate theory is real. Look at this, man. We got Kunde and Rodrigo. We're hitting all of our stars on our team. Gold Rodrigo sells for probably 20K, right? 22K. More money in the bank. That's all we want, man. That's all we want. Is there a Mendy in there that could sell for a bit? No Mendy. I would love to take a Mendy because Mendy would go probably into my starting 11 if I'm being honest with you. Mendy would slot right into the RTG. Oh, Lorente. Nice. He sells for like 7. I just bought him recently. He goes for like 7, I think. A lot of people are picking him up right now because they want to Evo him. As you guys know. Another, the duplicate theories. Oh, wow. I bought him for 7. Now he's going for 4. Man, his price tanked. He was down a lot. Could have swore I bought him for 7. Maybe I overpaid. Anyways, Lorente's officially up on the market now for us. And the rest is going to get discarded. All right, lads, we have officially 2 packs remaining. We have the 85.5 and the 87.2. We're going to start with the 85.5, all right? Hopefully we get a double walk on this. That would be lovely. Here we go. First one up is going to be, looks like a Handanovic goalie. Oh, no. Oh, block. Oh, block. All right, I don't think it was a double walkout, though. It is a double walkout. It's a double walkout. It's a double. Come on, man. Be above a big time here. Mbappe me. Another Ederson. Ederson and Oblak, a ton of fodder. A ton of fodder. There could be more in this. Remember, 85, so it could be a Conde in here. It's going to be not really much. Let's be honest. So we got Ederson, who will sell up. We'll list him up as well. 288s. A lot of big fodder, man. Lot of big fodder. Lads, we got very lucky with that Conde, which made our rewards awesome. But if we want to hit something here, we got to hit something now. It's now or never. And by the way, we'll be over 300K after I sell Ederson and a few other players. So final pack, man. Here we go. Big thumbs up, like I said, man. If you enjoyed, I'm just happy I got rank 1. I don't care about nothing else. Whatever happens here happens. We're going to go with Leon goalie. It's a double walkout, 88. They're juggling together. Oh, man. Oh, our packs ended up just being terrible. Honestly, our packs just ended up being pretty bad, if I'm being honest. The Conde bailed us out, man. The Conde made us a lot of money. The Conde really bailed us out, because if it wasn't for Conde, these rewards, instead of being awesome and insane and amazing, would have been just absolutely dead. But Conde really, oh, let me preview. Hold on, my preview packs usually go crazy. Nothing. Nah, nothing. Kubo. Lads, with that being said, like I said, my coin total is going to be over 300K now because of the awesome rank 1 rewards. 19-1. Our first ever rank 1 rewards on the RTG, which means Beasley can now enter back into the team. We now have a beautiful Conde, completely fresh out the box. I got to get a shadow for him because I don't have one, so we got to do that. We got to get him a shadow. Or I can sell him, right? Run Eder Militao, because if we think his price is going to tank eventually, and all of a sudden, we can now have almost 500K of coins because of the fact that Eder Militao is completely untradeable. So if we want to kind of go into an untradeable section right now for a little bit until we see prices balance out, all 3 of these are untradeable. Aitana and Modric both can be sold, but Modric's price is never really going to go down. He's going to go up as he keeps continuing to get upgrades. He got one more upgrade coming up soon, so his price will probably remain or go up. Aitana's price might go down a bit, but that's okay. She's so important to the team. Neymar is tradable, so if we want to sell him, we can, but he was a massive part of this weekend league. 33 goals in 31 games. I don't know if I could have done it without him. He was the difference. Theo Hernandez is untradeable. Llorente's untradeable. Eder Militao's untradeable. And Ter Stegen is tradable. So we only have 4 tradable cards if I was to sell Conde. Now we can sell Conde and practice without Conde for a while. He's my favorite player. But like I told you, we can sell him, use Eder Militao for the upcoming weekend and for a little bit. And I think Conde's price will eventually start going down because eventually this market, as we get closer to Black Friday, more is going to tank. That's just my guess. But at the same time, I don't know. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, again, we have an untradeable Eder Militao that we can rock out with. So it's not like a massive decrease in player, like downgrade. Also, one more game with Llorente, and if I get the 19 more assists, so I'll do it in squad battles, we get to upgrade him to an 85. So hopefully by the next episode, you're going to see an 87 rated Llorente. Either way, YouTube, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel. Thank you for watching every day. The RTG finally got the rank 1. We're still shooting for the 20-0. Rank 1 is the biggest you can get, but 20-0 is cool because you could just say you win undefeated. With that being said, it is still an amazing feeling to know that we ranked 1. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on in the comments down below. Let me know, would you sell Conde now and just use an untradeable Eder Militao, or would you not mess around with the team too much because we just ranked 1? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Booyah, we out of here.